And Brent Berry, Hallie LaFleur. Of course, our reporter tonight. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Now, here's Green. Outside for Porter. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Porter more and more understanding where it is he should shoot and when it is he should shoot.
Screen by Embiid. Wide open. And he knocks the jumper down.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Curry. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
He drops it from range. Embiid's got 5. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. But not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Showing off some toughness. Good on Porter Jr. for absorbing the contact and getting that shot off.
And the second free throw is good.
And what's unique about Michael Porter Jr., it's almost impossible to block his jumper.
Yeah, at 6'10", Grant, he's got that high release point. How are you going to close out and do anything to disrupt this guy in his shooting window? Nearly impossible in the lead offensive shooting.
Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Give him 8.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Three-pointer Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Here's Porter. Outside for Green. Takes a 3. And he buries his first look.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Pass to Porter. Green, a screen. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Green's got 5 now.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And it's the Sixers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Outside Covington. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Porter gets the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Jumps up, And then Porter with the dunk.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Back to Sharp. Pass to Embiid. Harris on the wing. To the wing, right side. To halt the run. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Now here's Porter. 15 points in the game. On the wing, Porter. Inside. Here's Tucker. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
With the step back. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harris outside. Warriors with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Great open look there.
I just love the ball.
There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Lowry. Over Green. Lowry, good.
I like watching Lowry there, operating with patience in the mid-range.
And here's Curry for 3. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Warriors. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. And more NBA action on.
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Bamba misses. On the wing, Green. Pass to Harris. Right side, Curry. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, what's new? Steph, 3 more.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now Walker. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bamba. Here's Batum. It's good.
Yeah, Batum not a ton of times where he's on the inside, but that time showing some toughness.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Back to Green. Over Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
That's a good look at pump fake there from Draymond Green. The D needs to stay down. You want him shooting the ball, but good use of the tricks.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the Warriors making a change here. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Green. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court. Offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Outside Porter for three. And the Warriors with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Back to Walker. And stolen by Caruso. Green with the ball. And Walker picks him up defensively. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Warriors lead by 21. Now here's Walker. He's scoreless. Pass to Bamba. Outside Oubre. Clock at 6. Into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oubre does a great job there. Finds an avenue, slinks his way in there, and then jumps over the top.
Porter from outside. Another three for Golden State.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to Bamba. Pass to Oubre. Bamba in the high post. Here's Walker. Over Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Porter takes it inside.
Some creativity for Porter that time. A guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
Down low. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Warriors on top, just dominating this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
That one misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Harris on the wing. No good with the triple. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the paint. The kick out. Curry. Launches it from deep. Tucker with a screen. Inside. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Outside Covington. Back to Sharp. Going inside.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Back to Adams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Sharp. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Embiid. From deep, Melton. Adams grabs the miss. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Back to Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Tucker again, picking his spot, getting in there and getting involved.
You talk about players that mean so much to their team. Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brent.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, PA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Substitution for your Warriors.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. The end.
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. 17-foot shot on the way. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 25 points in the game.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
To the inside. Back to Sharp. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute and a half left in the third. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Green. Outside for Porter. From 20 feet. Good on the jump shot. Porter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Back to Sharp. Screen by Embiid. Fires the 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
That shot missing.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Open shot by Melton. That one a little long.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. For 3, Covington. Unable to get that one. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When you get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
Porter hits them both. Lowry with it. The three from Bamba. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Bamba's got his second basket on the night. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points. Looking good. It hasn't taken them
37.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Walker. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
And then Porter with the dunk.
He can get out and run. Porter Jr. getting out into the lane and helping out the break.
Outside Walker with the drive. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And here's Walker. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Walker's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Man, I love it when Kemba gets into that kind of rhythm with that pull-up. He becomes very dangerous. Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Back to Green. Pass to Batum. From down in the low post, it goes.
Batum knowing how to get to the rack.
And it's Caruso with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Porter. 2 points. That one goes. Porter's got 10 points in just the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Walker. Caruso grabs the board. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Green, a screen. Here's Porter. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Pass to Green. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Yep, that one's good.
Plenty of flashiness to his game as Sharp can tie you up with his handle.
Green in the post. Up and in on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Sharp. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Sharp was a mystery man back in that 2022 draft, not playing a minute of college basketball, but drafted in the top 10 because of this upside.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Outside for Porter. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. Down low. Outside for Green. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Michael Porter.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
It's good. Porter's got 37.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
First one falls for him.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted, back and healthy, and make contributions at a high level.
Screen by Embiid. Sharp goes in. The three is up. And the 76ers another three.
Three-pointer.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside, Green. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see.